Hey everybody, welcome back to the Garage of the Wicked. Working on Project Rail and Box. We're getting close to achieving that name. We're about a half an inch off, as you can see. This thing is set up to go that much lower. However, I'm going to have to go back in and work on bag cups. I may have to replace the rear bags, look for something that's going to collapse a little better, because the suspension's not letting it go really too much further. But the wheel wells and that are being done to go that extra inch, so it will lay completely flat on the rocker. Right now, as you can see, I got it down on the ground, and I got to say, when you're telling people that you've got the thing off of the jack stands and you want them to come over to take a look, that you mean that in the good way and not that it fell off the jack stand. Sorry, Kyle. But thanks for being cool and coming out. He was the first one to get this thing lay. For the rest of you guys, I know you've been trying to follow me here on the Project Rail and Box page. I know it's been kind of a pain because you guys are kind of left in the lurch. You know, you got to wait about a week for updates. Unfortunately, I don't have internet out here yet, and that I do have on my phone does not allow me to upload to Facebook, so it takes too damn long. I have been using Instagram, so if you look me up on Instagram, Sir Lord Oz, you can get the updates that way. I have been using that and putting them on my personal Facebook page, but you know, you guys can find me that way. It'll be a little easier for you. Anyway, back at it. I got it laying here. Like I said, I'm going to have a little bit more work there. I also have to go back and do the front, which, you know, the front wheel wells, which probably isn't going to happen just yet. I'm really getting tired of working on this. I need to be able to drive, and I'm going to probably take a little break before I get into doing that. So I will be railing the back, but not necessarily the front. However, I still have achieved it on the first Body Dropped XB. So anyway, that being said, let me show you the rest of what's going on. Turn this around here. We can see these really dirty wheels are tucking. The gas door is shaved now, which I'll show you some more about that here in a second. I did get this jam done. I'm not happy with it. I did come up with a better idea after I did this, when I did the other side, for doing the wheel well. So I'm going to probably cut all that back out and redo that. So that'll be fun. So come around here. I'll show you what else we got going on in the back. The reason the gas door had to get shaved, not necessarily because of the gas neck, which wasn't going to go back in that place anyway, but I had to actually cut the pocket out because it was a clearance issue, so that got shaved. I'm thinking, and I'm not sure if it's going to work or not, but I'm going to put the gas pocket somewhere right in here and put the gas neck in it, and I think I'm going to make this whole inner quarter piece out of metal and box it off so real nice, so hopefully it'll kind of have a factory look kind of to it. Not exactly, but, and it'll also have the gas door in it on the inside, which I thought would be kind of trick. So that's my idea on that. Don't hold me to that because I don't know if it's going to work or not. We'll see. Over here on this side, I do have the wheel well about 75% of the way in. I did make a new hump on the inside. I did have to go and weld it straight to the quarter, which was kind of interesting because these wheels are so close. I couldn't put any sheet metal in there. If I got any arch to it, it would be an issue. So now I pie cut the inside here. I'll push that down and weld it on. The front here is all done. I did go back in and plate and all the inner on this. So we have all the structure back the way it should be. You know, that's to the wheel well here as well. And then at the top of the strut, this will, or not strut, the shock mount, that'll get all welded together too. So it'll be structurally sound again. Now we'll come over here to this side. This door does not quite close yet because I got some pretty healthy welds on there I got to grind down, but it has closed. And here's my new wheel well, or door jamb. I'm kind of digging the shape. Basically, what you're looking at here is this is a single piece now. This is the wheel well on the inside. I had to get rid of the double. It does go into, you know, up to here. It finally gets to the double. And then down into here is where it flips back to having a double thickness as well. But I got some pretty healthy welds to grind down, but that's that. The second thing, or the next thing, is going to be the back here. I got racing buckets, and I have to say, you guys, I like your comments in that because I do listen to them. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name, who had mentioned it. I want to say Dustin, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure he's got a white XB. He was the one that asked if I was going to put him in the back, and as soon as he brought him up again, because I think he'd mentioned it before, I threw him in here, and I really like it the second time. You know, I had listened to him. He said he thought they were kind of tall, which they are. And it makes it kind of interesting, though, because if you're sitting in the back, it's actually kind of like a theater seating now. But got that in there. Both the fronts are sitting in. I started to do some mock-up on the plastics. I got that in. They pretty much go all the way up. Of course, I picked the wrong side. As we come over here, you can see the plastics are in. They actually fit in real tight to the thing there. The carpet will cover the rest of that. The wiring's going back in place. Plastics are here. I got a little bit of trimming on this one, but it'll go in. Kick panels go back in. Got the seats in place. I still have a little bit of trimming to do on that to clean that up. Got the center console in. It's pretty tight with the new seats. It's kind of cool though. I like the way this sits now. Oh shit! Of course the seat's not bolted in because you're sitting nice and low. I'm going to feel like a little kid out of the side though. But another thing I did is I put a little more tilt in the wheel and brought it down. It was a simple little thing which didn't seem so simple, but I moved it up, gave it about another inch or so, which is kind of cool because the tilt wheel in this thing stock is about useless. It only moves a little bit. Anyway, there's that. Everything's starting to go back together a little bit. Of course, I'm just kind of mocked up here. I still have a little bit of welding in that to do, but it is finally getting there. Now, other than that, I guess the only thing I was going to say is I've got these old racing buckets. The backs are going to need a little bit of work. They've been sitting in my Eclipse for about a year. I had finally come up with an idea. I wanted to do the bandana to match the rest of the car. And the thing I hated about it was I couldn't find anything that was going to wear well. Bandanas just don't work when you sit on them. So what I'm going to come up with is I'm going to make seat covers kind of that tuck in and cover all the thing up for shows, and then I can just run around with normal seat without them. Of course, I had to go back to putting the bandanas on the tops, which is kind of handy because it says Rally Art up there. But anyway, I think that's about it. So hopefully within another week or so I'll be able to send you video of this thing dragging. Of course, every time I say something, something else pops up. But you know, we're getting close. You know, I got to thank everybody for your support. All your likes and comments really help keep me motivated and going. You know, there's been times when you know, I'm here by myself working, and you know, things aren't going right, and you just want to give up. And it's nice to have a kind word when you jump on the phone. So, like I said, if you guys want to be more up to date with everything, follow me on Instagram, Sir Lord Oz, and you can get the updates on that a lot faster. You know, unfortunately, like I said, I live out here in the boonies, and I can't upload to Facebook, but for whatever reason, Instagram will do it. Of course, I got to walk out to the end of the driveway to do it. So, that being said, there's another week's worth of work, and hopefully we'll be driving next time.